All right. Welcome to another Woods Report. Lot going on today. Lot going on. What you think?
Let's see if we cover all of it. If not, we'll do what we can.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's going on? Well, the big nose.
Because I was blowing mine. When do we say nose? Because I was blowing my nose.
Yes.
For the big nose. You do that a lot.
I told you always throw me off.
I'm just blowing my nose.
No, like if you say something or whatever,
I didn't say anything. I just blew my nose.
But I'm saying I end up saying whatever you say or whatever you're doing.
Oh.
So I wanted to say the big news. But you was blowing your
said
nose.
The big nose. Okay, go ahead. The big nose today is Lenora Woods.
The big news today, is Love and Hip Hop.
That's the cover story.
Yeah, Love and Hip Hop. Erica Mena and Spice.
She didn't call her a name.
You don't even know what's going on, do you?
I have no idea.
You always laughing. Like Emerald said, Lenora laugh at everything.
I know Love and Hip Hop, but I don't know the characters on there.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, I thought they already call each other names and stuff because of how raunchy the show is.
They throw chairs at each other, for goodness sake.
A racial slur is getting her off the show?
Yeah, it kicked her off the show. So, Erica Mena, did you ever watch the show? Because if you ain't watched the show, you won't.
Love and Hip Hop.
Okay. Erica Mena is not black. She's like Latino.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what she is. If y'all know what she is, Dominican or Puerto Rican or something.
Okay, some Spanish background.
She's Spanish. She's not black. But you know how some Spanish people are black equivalent.
Exactly.
Because they hang around black people. Everything in their life is kind of like black people.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it's like Cardi B.
Right.
But at the end of the day, when everything is done,
they'll throw their Hispanic card or
when
Latino card.
When everything is said and done, you're at the end of the day, you're Latino, and black people gonna make sure you know that.
Yeah,
I can't pull my card out and be like I'm Latino.
I got my black card for life.
Right.
You black and Latino.
Right.
What today? You Latino?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they've been going back and forth, arguing with each other and not getting along with each other. Okay. Now, again, this is the show, like I said, where they picked up tables and thrown chairs at each other.
I thought they've done worse than this.
They've called each other all kind of names, right? Mm-hmm. So this particular day, they're arguing. Okay. And Spice, who's a Jamaican, I think she's Jamaican, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Dance hall queen.
The one with the blue hair in this picture.
Yeah, and she's Jamaican.
Okay.
If she's not, y'all let me know. But I believe she's Jamaican.
West Indian.
West Indian. Okay. I'll just be safe and say West Indian.
Okay.
And they were arguing, and she told Erica in the middle of the argument, that's why your son doesn't like you. She has an older son. And Spice said, that's why your son don't like you.
Is that true?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Oh, because I'm thinking you watch it and you probably said there's truth to that.
It probably is, but who cares?
Okay.
So then Erica took offense to that and said, you look like a monkey. Or something along those lines. Ooh. You a monkey or something. And Spice... That's funny.
Yes. Because why she had to go there?
Oh.
And with the monkey comment.
Oh. You're not laughing at her calling her a monkey. You laughing that she went there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you laughing at.
She didn't have to get ugly with saying you look like a monkey.
So so what happened was Erica got kicked out off the show. They said that she will not be returning to the show. Mm-hmm. The uproar went, this is all over social media. You can't believe how many people have weighed in on this. Tamar Braxton has weighed in on it, on the show with Gary and them, Ricky Smiley and them.
Okay.
Everybody has weighed in on this. Erica's baby daddy, Safari, other celebrities, people all over the world.
With her comment.
With her calling a black woman a monkey.
Okay.
It would be the same as if Roseanne Barr. Remember she called that black lady a monkey?
That worked with Obama. She said Planet of the Apes one.
And she said, and they kicked her, they got rid of her whole show because of that.
Well, no, they didn't get rid of the show.
They got rid of her off the show. Got rid of her. So the thing of enough to where there was actually something put into place where the NAACP made calling black people monkeys a racial slur. Wow. Legally. Like you can legally be in trouble by calling,
like saying the N-word.
My hair. By calling a black, it's like saying the N-word.
They putting it on that level.
They put it on that level. Like you cannot call.
Are they going to do that for other races? Because you would think it's so unfair that it's just for us.
Well, I don't know.
There's names that people call Latinos. That's not nice either.
Right. But I guess it's not common. Like calling black people monkeys is common.
Okay.
So enough to where I guess they made it to where
they used to say porch monkey.
Yeah, so it's more common. Other names of race is not that common. The people call them names, but it's not. It don't just roll off the tongue like the N-word. The N-word is a racial slur.
Well, that was a word that you said that Daddy didn't like.
That's not racial slur.
That's not racial slur.
Right. But the N-word is a racial slur.
Right.
You can get in trouble for calling somebody N-word. The NAACP made it where you can get in trouble.
And that's why I think too, not to cut off this, that's why some people have mixed feelings with that, because if you're making it such you get in trouble for saying the word, we bring endearment to it and say it.
Oh, you talking about putting the A on it. You talking about the N-word.
Oh, it's because you're not saying ER.
Right.
You're saying A or AH.
Right, all right.
Okay,
so they were sitting there arguing, and that's when Erica called her a monkey or whatever. And the fact that she's dark-skinned, Spice is dark-skinned, it's been sparked the whole thing with a lot of light-skinned people are taking up for it, and a lot of dark-skinned people are not happy with it and saying that you should be banned, I guess, for life if you call somebody a monkey. So a black person a monkey.
What if they really look like one?
Well, some people said that. Some people said, what if she honestly thinks she looks like a monkey? Because some people look like monkeys.
Some favor monkeys.
Or a gorilla. I think 50 Cent looks like a gorilla.
Yeah.
Is that a racial slur?
But if you were another race.
And I said gorilla, see what I mean?
You would be banned.
But the argument is because Spice said, that's why your son doesn't like you. What these people are saying, even Tamar, is when you bring in somebody's kid, all gloves come off.
Okay.
Which means anything I want to call you is there.
It's off the table.
Now, I take a different approach. I agree with both sides, believe it or not. And I'm not double-minded in that.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I believe in both approaches or both sides. When you are arguing with me and we start getting nasty, right? All gloves come off. If your mom abandoned you, I'll say that. If you are ugly, I'll call you ugly. If you stink, and that's the other thing. I'll say you stink.
If you're fat.
If you're fat. Now, everybody's all up in arms about Erica calling Spice a monkey. But y'all don't get up in arms when people call people fat.
You fat.
That's
B.
fat shaming.
And you even say B after.
If I was arguing with Spice with Erica, and Erica said, you big fat slob, you pig, no one would go up in arms. She wouldn't lose her job.
Because you are. So they probably feel like, why would
you? I'm not a big fat slob.
I didn't mean it like that.
Because you are a pig.
But no, if they said the word fat or big.
But I'm not a pig.
No, if they say animals, maybe that's where it starts. It's like calling that girl a monkey.
So if somebody calls me a big cow or a big pig, how is that different? That's fat shaming.
But that's why I was saying, why is NAACP making this a big... I don't think it should be on that level.
To me,
now, it's not the N-word.
To me, calling a black person a monkey is not the equivalent of saying N-word.
Especially if they look like one.
Because when they hung hung us from trees, even now when they do it, they use the N-word.
Yes.
When they write on buildings, they write the N-word.
They don't say monkey.
They say the N-word.
Right, because they know that word to get to you underneath your skin.
Yeah. So I feel like I told you I go both sides on this. Yeah. So I don't think that word is that harsh for Erica to be fired. They've thrown chairs at each other on that show, for God's sake. That's why I was trying
to figure out. This show, I've seen some raunchiness.
They didn't fire her until outrage from the public. And then black people was outraged about it. Because Erica's not now, if Erica was a black girl and she called her a monkey, would you be mad?
Thank you. I don't think so.
Y'all don't get outraged over Candace Owens, and she says all kind of stupid stuff about black people.
Thank you.
Why her show still on?
Why the NAACP is not getting shaken, stirring up with her show?
Why y'all didn't cancel Candace Owens?
I don't know. We are. I think
y'all pick and choose the things that y'all want to go after.
That's why a lot of times we don't always get the respect that
exactly
from people that are either our color or from another color.
Because y'all not consistent.
Because you're not consistent.
You're not consistent.
NAACP, in my opinion, has no right trying to push for calling a black person
a monkey
as a racial slur. That is not the N-word.
And what if you look like a monkey?
You may very well look like
if one. I got mad at 50 Cent and I said, you old ugly gorilla,
you can get
he looks like a gorilla.
I think because she's a different race.
See? Now if a white person said, you ugly gorilla to 50 Cent, they'll cancel him.
He'll be canceled and knocked up. They would do all they could to cancel him.
See, that's why I don't like it. All glove to me. If we're in the fight and it's all now, that's why I told you I'm on both sides here. I'm telling you this side first.
Okay.
All gloves come off. I'm calling you every name in the book. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Just like I would expect you to call me a big fat slob.
Because she could have very well said, you black bee. And use black.
The word black is offensive. Because she's not black. She's not dark. So she would have said you black blank B.
The moment she talked about her.
To me, calling her black is worse than calling her a monkey.
Thank you. Because not all monkeys are black.
If she would have called her a black bee, to me, that's worse than calling her a monkey.
Because some monkeys are brown.
I'm saying
and albino.
Calling her black is obviously saying I'm light skinned and you're dark.
And you're dark, so you more of the monkey look.
That to me is more offensive if I was Spice, if somebody called me black and they're light skinned.
Yeah.
Or you dark.
So it's the color thing that would get me off more so than the animal name.
Yeah. So that's one. Number two, again, it's because she's not black. Mm-hmm. If she was black, would people be as offended?
If she was just as dark as she was.
Right. And then number three, why don't y'all get offended by a whole lot of stuff? Men call women all kind of names. Y'all don't get offended.
Thank you.
So that's what I'm saying. We have selective outrage.
Yeah.
And y'all just don't like Erica Mena. That's all.
Okay.
If somebody else who y'all like would have said, oh, you old monkey, to Spice, oh, she shouldn't have said that. Ooh, that's wrong.
Right.
But they gonna cancel
Slap
her.
her hand.
We're not gonna cancel her, but she shouldn't have said that. If it was somebody y'all like.
But it would have been just a normal, she got canceled. That's too bad. But the moment you brought in the NAACP.
Right, making it a racial slur.
Make it the plans to make it a racial slur. Now that bothers me.
The other side that I said I see both sides.
Right.
Even when you are arguing and you are at your meanest of your meanest, you still know how to pull back. You still know there's things not to say that you can never return from. Right. Even when you get in an argument with your significant other, you know there are things that you can say that you can't never come back from. Mm-hmm. If you say it to him, it's over. Or if he says it to her, it's over. Mm-hmm. There's no coming back.
Power of words.
There's power in the tongue.
Yes.
And we was going to talk about the Bible says there's life and death in the tongue.
Power of life and death is in your tongue.
And you know, even when you get as angry as you can, there's still something in your mind that clicks and says, Don't say that.
I can't say that when I can't return from
Now,
that.
Erica Mena had said this before, apparently. This is what I'm hearing. And she was warned not to call black people monkeys.
Oh, she was?
Yes.
Oh, she's done it before?
She's done it before.
Oh.
So if I tell you don't do something and you do it again, that's telling me you don't care about me giving you a warning. You don't care about how it makes black people feel.
She called another black person?
Apparently.
Oh.
So you don't care.
So she's done this before.
So that's why I said on the other side of it, she went to another place if you was warned and you did it again.
But here's my thing, and I'm glad that you said that, because I know now that you're going to go on the other side,
right?
Maybe a little bit about what Tamar said. I don't know now. Okay. Because now you've given more reason. If I talk about your kids,
right?
You were already warned.
Well, then somebody
not
said
to use that word.
But somebody said she didn't really talk about her kid. She just said that's why your son doesn't like you.
Okay.
She didn't say your son is ugly. Your son is stupid.
Don't have no sense.
Your son is, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's talking about the kid.
The relationship.
She's not talking about your kid. But then some people don't even bring my kid up, or the gloves is coming off. So,
but I brought your kid up. You've already been warned not to say monkey anymore, right? Though. You can call me a whole bunch of names.
Yes.
But not monkey.
Yes.
So she still messed up.
So that's why I said I could take it on both sides. And also, I'm not dark skinned. So I don't know what it feels like growing up dark skinned. Mm-hmm. And if you always called monkey every time somebody gets mad, right, then you're going to take that different than somebody who's not dark skinned. I wasn't called monkey my whole life. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I don't know. I don't have the same feeling. Right. Now, fat, I can talk about.
Mm-hmm. Big mouth.
Yeah, I could. Why you adding on stuff?
I'm saying. I meant for me. I'm sorry. That just sounded like I was adding on for you. I was almost like agreeing with you. I've been called fat.
But I'm saying some of the stuff that you say on the side is ridiculous.
It's for me, though.
But it don't sound like it.
I'm sorry that I should have said, yeah, and I've been called big mouth and fat, too.
Because I do have a big mouth. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we both been called big mouth.
But I'm listing my thing, and then you add in big mouth. That sounds like you're adding on to my list.
I'm sorry.
I've been called fat before.
Comedy,
and stupid. Wait a minute.
That's comedy.
All
that's
right.
Three Stooges.
Right. But anyway, so I do understand both sides. Yeah. I do understand both sides.
Well, no. I'm before you move on.
No, it's hitting really low below the belt.
No, I don't. To me, if you would have never told me that she's already
done it before,
warned,
yeah,
I would have probably taken her side when you talk about her kid.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry.
But was that really talking about her kid by saying that he don't like
that
you?
That triggered her. I get it.
It triggered her. But I know, and I'm not going to use the example exactly how it went, but you did that to somebody. When we was arguing and you brought in something that had nothing to do with the argument and it took them over the edge.
Oh, yeah.
See?
It hurt their feelings.
So you should know how it feels when you're arguing and you throw in something that hits below the belt. Mm-hmm. That person is like, why you say that?
Because I'm mad at you.
That's what
I'm not liking you right now.
That's what Erica Mena did. I know this is going to hurt you.
But if I was warned before not to say that, I wouldn't.
But if you was warned before.
It's kind of like you're saying, you said it earlier. We should have some kind of control of our anger and what we say, especially if a producer or whoever it was
if they told you not to do it.
Erica,
don't say that again.
We don't need you to call.
Here's a warning:
monkeys.
Do not call. Now, if Roseanne Barr comes back on television and calls another black person a monkey, it's over.
You ain't doing TV.
We already told you we don't want you calling us a monkey,
right?
So why would you do that again?
Even though they look like one. You just can't.
That lady,
it's like the N-word.
That lady who worked for Obama looked like the lady in the Planet of the Apes.
She looked like the lighter albino Planet of the Apes monkey. She had the same kind of features, but she can't say that.
And that wasn't a monkey. I think that was a chimp.
Chimpanzee. Oh, dang on it. Gorilla, monkey, chimp.
And there's white people who look like birds.
Yeah, you look like a such and such bird.
It is what it is.
That's an offense.
So
you
if I'm arguing,
animal.
exactly. If I'm arguing with you, I may call you a hawkhead.
Because you got maybe your hair could be sticking
and
up
that's
too.
race. You know what I'm saying? You look like a hawk.
Well, that's why I was saying there's names for every race. And there's names that we've given other races too. So why would
we did this whole thing? Go ahead.
Why would the NAACP pick and choose? That's not good when you call black people.
But
that should be considered a racial slur.
That was a racial slur because, in my opinion, I don't think Spice looks like a monkey.
No, but I don't think that we should be. If we're gonna come, the NAACP is gonna come and say this word should also join the word, the N word.
Yeah.
Every race, every ethnicity should do the same. I don't like when we're all, because we can't do that as blacks.
Right.
We was not the only ones that was enslaved.
But on the other side, we're not here to talk about them other people. We're here to talk about what she said about a black woman.
But you made the comment that
let them do their own
the
fight.
NAACP is going to try to make this a racial slur.
Right.
I don't agree with that.
Agree.
But go ahead.
But looking just at Spice, you look at the picture, Spice does not look like a monkey. In my opinion.
She doesn't, but she's brown skinned.
So that's why they said it was a racial slur.
Okay.
But if she did look like a monkey, I could see her calling her a monkey. You see what I'm saying? So,
okay.
I don't know. You could go back and forth with that.
That's true.
If that was the lady that worked with Obama arguing with Erica Mena, and Erica Mena said, "Shut up, you monkey," that's not a racial slur because that lady looked like a monkey. People will probably get comments in the comment section.
Know.
She does.
She resembles.
But she's not ugly, though.
No, she's not. She just has that same look.
How come people can't look like an animal and still look good?
The black people, we get touchy.
Right. I don't think 50 Cent is ugly, but he looks like a gorilla.
Yeah. And you said, what's his name was singing like he looks like a gremlin.
Well, he's ugly. Jodeci.
Yeah,
he's
and
ugly.
That was Eddie Murphy saying that.
Yeah,
right?
he's ugly. I don't think 50 Cent is ugly like the Jodeci dude.
Okay.
But he does look like a gorilla.
Some people think gorillas are ugly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
that's the thing.
All
so
right.
That's my take on it. What do you think?
She got canceled, so she's not on there no more.
But I doubt if she's canceled. She's off of that show. That channel makes millions and millions of dollars off of Erica Mena.
Really? She'll
probably be on another show or she'll have her own show.
Oh, I'm surprised they got rid of her because she's a money maker.
Well, because of outrage. People did outrage. You know
what? They need to ignore that. Don't watch the show then. They don't like her because she's calling people.
Right. Right.
I'm sorry. This culture cancel thing.
Exactly.
I don't like it all the time.
Cancel culture.
The cancel culture, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Nikki Haley.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki Haley calls for a competency test for older people running for president. GOP nominee hopeful Nikki